It was a quiet evening when Michael, a man in his late 60s, sat alone in his study. The house was silent except for the soft ticking of the old wall clock. He looked at the empty chair across from him and sighed. Time had a way of slipping away, and he felt its weight more than ever tonight. Michael had lived a full life, but there were things left unsaid, lessons left unshared, and love he hadn't fully expressed to his son, Daniel. Michael picked up a pen and opened a sheet of paper. He knew he wouldn't have much time left. His health had been declining, and the doctors had been honest about it. But Michael wanted to leave something behind, a piece of his heart in words that Daniel could carry forward in life. "Dear Daniel," he began, "if you are reading this, it means I am no longer there beside you. I want you to know that every moment I spent with you was the most precious gift of my life. Life is strange. It moves quickly, and sometimes we take for granted the people who matter the most." He paused, thinking of the days when Daniel was a little boy, running around the yard, laughing at nothing, asking endless questions about everything. Michael remembered the first time Daniel rode his bike without training wheels, and the proud look in his eyes mirrored the pride in Michael's heart. Those were moments he never wanted to forget. "Daniel," he continued, "I know I was not perfect. I made mistakes. I raised my voice when I should have been patient. I focused too much on work at times and didn't spend enough hours simply being there with you. For all of that, I am truly sorry. I hope you can forgive me." The words weighed heavily on him, but writing felt like lifting a burden from his heart. Michael wanted Daniel to understand that life wasn't about perfection. It was about learning, growing, and forgiving. "Life will not always be easy, my son. You will face challenges that may feel unfair or overwhelming. You will encounter people who may hurt you, decisions that may confuse you, and failures that may test your courage. But remember this: every experience, good or bad, is a lesson. Embrace them, learn from them, and never be afraid to love, even when it scares you." Michael's hand trembled slightly as he wrote. Memories of his own father came rushing back, the man who had taught him to stand tall, to work hard, and to treat people with respect. Michael realized now that he had internalized those lessons, and now it was his turn to pass them on to Daniel. "Daniel, always remember the value of honesty. Speak your truth, even when it is difficult. Be brave enough to admit your mistakes, and humble enough to seek help when you need it. Life is not about avoiding failure. It's about rising each time you fall. And in every step you take, be kind. To yourself, to others, and to the world around you." He leaned back, thinking about the love that had built their family. Michael and Daniel had shared laughter, arguments, long walks, and countless small moments that often went unnoticed. But each moment was a thread in the fabric of their lives. "I want you to know, Daniel, that love is the most important thing you will ever have. Cherish the people who love you, and never take them for granted. Life is fleeting, and time once gone cannot be returned. Tell the people you care for that you love them, every chance you get." Michael's eyes grew moist as he wrote the final lines. He hoped Daniel would read these words not with sadness, but with understanding. He wanted his son to live fully, to love boldly, and to forgive freely. "Lastly, my dear son, I want you to know this. I am proud of you. Proud of the man you are becoming. Proud of your choices, your compassion, and your courage. You carry a piece of me in your heart, just as I carry a piece of you in mine. Live well, Daniel. Be happy. And remember, no matter where life takes you, you are never truly alone." Michael carefully folded the letter and placed it in an envelope, sealing it with a quiet sense of peace. He left it on Daniel's desk, knowing that one day his son would read it and understand the depth of a father's love. Later that night, as Michael rested in his bed, he felt a calm he hadn't known in years. He closed his eyes and thought of Daniel, of laughter, lessons, and love. A lifetime of words had been written, and though life would move on without him, a part of him would always remain in Daniel's heart. The next morning, Daniel found the letter. As he read it, tears filled his eyes. Each word spoke directly to his soul, teaching him lessons his father had lived by but had never fully spoken aloud. In that moment, Daniel understood life differently. He realized the value of time, the power of forgiveness, and the strength of love. From that day forward, Daniel carried his father's words with him. Every choice, every challenge, every moment of doubt was met with the wisdom Michael had left behind. And though his father was gone, his presence remained, a guiding light in Daniel's journey through life. "Thank you, Dad," Daniel whispered, holding the letter close. "I will make you proud." And somewhere beyond the stars, Michael smiled. His letter had done its job. His love had reached across the divide of life and death, leaving a legacy of wisdom, courage, and the true meaning of family.